Hello and welcome to this showcase of unexpected events that brings us together this evening. On this day of this night, we shall bring together some beautiful art. In all seriousness, gonna get down to work. Been thinking about this idea for a minute, and I would love to get it done. But this would be, how do I put it? It's gonna be comic number 4. H.S.C. episodes themselves. Well, there's 30 of them, but these comics are going to be the in-between moments that are happening within the story. Now, I was already beginning the box out. It's weird because this is the top and inverted. I'm sitting here trying to figure out the spacing on the side here and leave enough white, but also make it accurate at the same time. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. I wanted to go down kind of deep. We'll say it like that. Back out one. Okay. Alright. We're doing okay. Nothing too bad. Might knock this thing over a couple times, but it's okay. Beauty in the dance. Keep doing that. I hope this is good. I like it. Other than trying to give you the best view. The things I do for you. You know, I could have measured it in 3 spots too. Where's the fun in that? Da-da-da. Yeah, it's roughly there. Come back. See what we got. Oh, did I do it? Probably not. I don't know. Don't look too bad. See how bad. Hey, I'll give myself credit. Okay. Nailed it. And this opening scene is just gonna be the library itself. Like, I'm gonna hide the title in like a, notice board, like a cork board in the library, so to speak, as we go on and embark on this day. So if you kept up with the story series, and if you found this channel and listened to me rambling on, I would highly suggest, even as an ASMR, putting on the playlist yourself. It's got like a good 10 hours where you can get episodes 1 through 3 from the audiobook, so to speak. But this would take, as I was going on, but as I'm not gonna lie, I might pause and get this Gatorade. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It's not even sponsored. It's just, I don't know. I'm an American boy, man. What can I say? Made that a little thick. Ooh, give me the caramel. Alright. And I bold it with the black. Looks okay. Maybe not. No. It's okay. I'm psyching myself out. Gotta love it. Make it square. There we go. Ooh, maybe I was right. Get down for some. Man, we do this. I come over here. That works though, because I gotta draw a countertop, at least with the bookcase. So that might work out. But it should be good. But, but as I was saying, with the series, ooh, can't believe I pulled out my own hair. As I'm filming. How embarrassing. But perfect. I would actually prefer it that way. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's do it. It's gonna be a little rough, but I just want to box it out. Episode 1 takes place day 1. Episode 2 obviously is day 2. Episode 3 is day 3. Now episode 4 is immediately day 70. I believe that has to be posted next. It's already written. Otherwise, trying to get the book for the first episode printed. But in the meantime, be making these, call it our comic, and putting everything together in a beautiful way. So this is going to be the outer scene, call it like the side of the building, right? Or the interior wall. It's going to be the corkboard, boom, titling and everything, H.S.C. Ooh, comic 4. Or really, I've been deciding how I'm going to do it. I'm not giving it away just yet. But either way, corner, sign, and then shelf, and then long ways, and then some tables. Well, what I was thinking tables, but actually has to be like a computer lab thing, or I gotta show like where computers are, whether it's a separate lab or tables. Not really sure. I know I want like tables in the back off of that, but basically how we're gonna make this work. And then it should be like 3 blocks. This will be like what actually on the computer screen. So literally, boom, boom. And then I would love a series of like 7 blocks, kind of showing like a multi-action kind of thing, where I can get 2 lines out of the bottom. But if I only get one, I'm gonna be okay. But that's where we're off at. But yeah, if you want to learn more about the H.S.C, hit the playlist if you're watching this channel. Appreciate the love nonetheless. Otherwise, maximizing the paper. Oh, it's hysterical too. Oh yeah, I gotta put that countertop in on that line. That's okay. Saved myself, measure twice. Baby, all the way. Can I get hit copyright humming the song? Is there like no music appreciation or? Tell them I'm so sorry every day. Do 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 do. Give me love. Ooh, I don't wanna lift up yet. Ayo, you. Oh, that's it. That is it. Oh, that's gonna be good. Okay, yeah, I can draw a computer in that. And that's the idea. What? I kind of want to like. I was sitting on the whole like matte color, but I'm kind of going for the like IBM square, or even known as like the Papa John's like matrix screens. You know what I mean? Uh, I don't think Zenith had one that even tried to rep an American electrical company that's been around, but either way. Oh, I think it'll be funny. And it's like so hard to draw just a computer and not want to draw everything behind that's going on. Oh, you have no idea. I want to layer that. Oh, that's a comic. Either way, it's basically you want that IBM like kind of curve. And you're going with it. And you have to remember, you kind of want that 3D, so you get that inner line aspect of the screen. And kind of the same process as you layer out the top, but you can go a little thicker, representing the sides. Ooh. to screw this up. Oh no. Alright, I'm doing good. We gotta focus on this for a minute. But basically, it's gonna be Dolphin. Like I said, it's gonna be at the library. Boom, slide. Cabinets. Dolphin. It either has to hint at computers or I sneak Dolphin in. I'd like to draw some other people. Maybe, Oh, yeah, let's go through the cast line. So, if the artwork was shown freehand, out of that whole cast of 20, I would really love. Oh, I think it'd be fun to throw Starfish in there, but I was really thinking like Albatross and Hammerhead would be fun to draw. I kind of need either Sea Lion or maybe even Bull Shark. I feel like that's a given, maybe. Oh, what's Orca? No. Okay, yeah, Orca's in there. Why not? How big does the screen need to be before I get all the way in? I want to kind of keep it squarish. I want to add like the keyboard, maybe a coffee stain. Don't curve just yet. Ah, you little. Ooh! Don't screw yourself. Alright. Stay focused. Because I can divot it back and increase the screen tenfold. This is madness. This is art. Ooh, we are there. Alright, that might have been too much. That's fair. That is fair. I can do a really good dolphin profile there with that. That's a little too much if I wanted 2 blocks underneath. No, I think that'll work because I gotta draw Dolphin's reaction. And it could be anything, it could just be his eye, even a bit of his mouth. It could be a full, like him leaning back in the chair. Alright, maybe I will draw him. Either way, that's where we're at, baby. We're almost there. Oh, if I could do it really old where it's a one-piece computer too. If I really wanted to. I don't want to home like that. I don't want to be that rude. Uh, Alright. I know it looks like I just erased it all, but I got a good reason. There we are. Alright, I like it, I like it. And then pretty much, even the old one pieces, they kind of like sunk in and sunk out. I feel like it'd be funny to even just put his hands. No, okay, this is a good size, maybe. Oh, I could even do like one of those split cuts. Even in its current state. Oh, that might be fun. Not too bad. Am I going too low? No, yeah, because sometimes they were always bent. Depending on where you went, it was sort of like somebody like grabbing it, like, alright. Ooh, a righty worked this one. A righty. Just wanted to re-emphasize, it was a righty that worked this one. The arsonist was denied a bank loan. That's like literally one of my favorite ones too. It's a visual. It's a visual. Because is he on fire or has he proclaimed he is on fire? Like, and then like, what's something you don't want on fire? Money. Like, does he get it just to get him out of the building, or you know? Or it's like security grabbed him immediately and is just like taking him away. Is it Frank Drebin, you know? Just come to grab him. Is it like Shaft, you know what I mean? Like, hey, talking about your international affairs, you're like, I didn't know I did that. I was like, I didn't know with 14 pennies I could travel around the world. Oh, I'm not gonna nail it. Kinda did. That's good enough. I did the wrong one there, but it's okay. Oh, got excited. I like that. Ooh, that's okay. It could be like a wobbly monitor. I do want to maximize like my text ability. Cause like I'm gonna do it straight black and green. I think it'd be even more hysterical if I do it like that. I wasn't going to. I was literally gonna allow just white with. I was gonna cheat and just write it out like manuscript, not cursive. My my default is cursive. It was just because I wanted to since I was young. I remember being shown it in kindergarten, and then like they were just. It was a moment where I asked the teacher if I asked if I could learn that, and she was like, "Okay." So like, remember the strips on the desk? I had the cursive one as well. I don't know. From there, I've been always doing it. That's how I nailed that. But either way, get the rest of this computer working. And it was never like tall too. I always thought these things sort of looked like Sphinx, but when they made the new ones where it was literally the box design, it was literally just this weird square thing that counterbalanced the screen. Almost looked like its own little robot the way it was. It was like center weighted. Whenever I can bring some of that magic back. I'm also thinking about like his hands too, because he's gonna be at this computer or whatever. Yeah, at least like a hand like that. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. So let's give it some love. I know this is the droopy end. It's almost like neon flux or whatever. Except that square enough fish. Not didn't get the curve that time, but yeah. Since the box is the box, and the wall's the wall. Okay. Man, am I assuming that's straight? No, it has to be because I did it off that. Always trust your angles, boys. Always trust your angles. Alright. Okay. I want to give it a little base. Not a lot, just a little. This was a risky move. No, that's adequate because we gotta imagine these boys had some size to them. These computers, but they, I don't know. I'll give it a little indication that this might be like an edge. Like say like that goes out of frame a little. Finish out the base. And then I'm gonna go up and draw this scene. What I think about these two squares. So let's call that a success. It is a yawn. But all I'm thinking about is that gator right now. Oh yeah, keyboard I guess. Well, I know his hand's gonna be like over here by the space bar kind of thing. I just know it's gonna be like here. Where it starts with the keyboard. I'll jump back. I feel like drawing them out at the moment. You can really finish out these boxes as well. Might as well give Dolphin his close up. Not really, actually. This should probably have about 5 of the H.S.C. I tell you what, you write, comment what other HSC is going to go in here. Dolphin's going in here regardless. You can't argue Dolphin out. That's the truth. But if you have any opinions on the ones you want to see, go ahead. I don't mind. Ooh, I feel like I'm so close, but right on it. Is that it? Ooh, call me money. Alrighty. The little wins. So, how much further down are you? I wish I didn't let go. I've been needing it. It does look a little off on it. No, it's okay. Alright, so match the energy. Okay, yeah. Whew. Got tens. The first one was okay. Second one was like, oh man, I gotta back that performance up. Damn. Another sloppy corner. Oh well. Whoa, why do I keep doing that? Nope, nope. Let's just pick. Oh, that ain't bad. Okay. Weirdly made the box bigger, but it's okay. Give it a little uniqueness. You know what I mean? I could have had like pre-made squares or something. I don't know. I feel like this is fun. Yeah, what I say? At least like one row of seven going across. I would really like that. Let's see if I can give that territory. And I promise I'll come back up here. But if you are tuning in at wondering what I am doing, it is the HSC comic least showcase layout, how it started. This would be comic number 4. Love to make prints of this kind of thing, you know. Mail them out, it'd be fun. Yeah, no, I think I could do it. Like if it was like vaguely here. And then move whatever's going to be below here. Yeah, that's enough room. Although, it's like vaguely here. Got ourselves a shot. I think so. Ooh, I knew I pulled up too early. But yeah, no, that'll work. I pulled up too early, but hey, making money. Alright. Ooh. Alright, very good. I'm cool with that. Try to complete it out, I guess. Ooh, I've been doing good though. Keeping track of what side it is. Oh, I don't see my safety line now. That's hysterical. Oh, money! I gotta stop saying that, but just proud of myself. I've really gotten tired of the sloppy corners. No, that's perfect. Okay. It's probably another sloppy corner. But that'll give me an idea to work with. So, corner of the building. That's a good idea. Oh, yeah. That Gatorade break's happening. Oh. That works out for sure. Oh. I feel like we gotta hide like our favorite things. Oh. So the FDA can't tell us that it's been contaminated with something. But yeah, like I was saying, it's gonna say like the HSC like normal, kind of like overlay, but in the background, I'm gonna have it written. Literally, comic number 4, day It would be fun to say day 74, but truthfully, in the spirit of everything, it kind of has to be like day 7, I think it's going to be. I might leave off the number because I need to double check. Yeah, it is. Because if it's a Saturday, it's day 7, but either way. I think so, yeah. But either way, that's how it's going to be titled. So let's go ahead and give it cool. Let's do a fancy one. I think last time I did a bubble one. I'll give it a little more gothic one this time. Give it a little bit of a curve. Have it come up. Ooh. Might be too bold. Yeah, it's unnecessary. But I do think I don't think I utilized the top of the page though. That is my own fault. But that works for me. Thought I had a third pencil somewhere. This one's fine. I was one on the third one. Might have to go hunting. Yeah, I didn't utilize this corner. So the curve, the S, come around here, and then it's gonna end roughly. Ooh, I'm gonna regret this. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's gonna end roughly this way. And then with the C, it's gonna come like this. That should work. That's a little bad, but I'm telling you, I really thought I had a third one just for this very moment. This is my backup one. Oh, I see it now, right? Yeah, looks unassuming, but it's got a better pencil on it. Or sharpened point of lead. I'll give it that. There. I feel in the full swing there. Because of the color background, I was kind of believing this. With the H, just put a black line. So the top of the S. Give us some motion like that. Kind of curl up. Run it through. Ooh, what's that there? Gotta try to remember to end it. You kinda dumper, dude. Number. Gotta really know. That's right, I gave it a sassy dragon. Choppy, but I think we're gonna do it in red anyways. Yeah, because the C has to be blue, so the S is red. Or the H is red, I mean, either way. Nah, I'll do the S red. I'll do the H yellow sun or whatever. But the sea is always predominantly blue because they are the sea creatures. Ooh, what are you doing in the sea room? I got comedy gold today. Not even trying. I don't like that. Maybe I can say that. Ooh, and the classic Lincoln Penny puts it together. Like forewarning, I'm not gonna be able to color this probably in a setting, but you can at least see the whole outline now. So like I said, it'll be. I could even cheat with that too. Have the bulletin board kind of come through here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna cheat and use the H's. I'm gonna use the titling. People are gonna be mad at me, but it's okay. Because I'm gonna do a Peanuts trick womp 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 with some of the writing. It's where all you see is the information I want you to. God bless you, Julian Andrews. Thank you for just being fun. Ugh. You know, all the actors of sci-fi and the strange and the weird. Thank you for taking those leaps beyond. Now I'm sounding like shit without trying to. Ooh. Ah, that's how I was tipping this thing earlier. Okay. Well, that's not the side I need anyways. Yeah, should be closer to this. Ooh, get in my own way. Haven't I heard that before? And then if I can give it a boost, I don't want to do it this way though. Perfect. All right. Nice. Nice. All right. What was it? Nice. Woo! Here we go. Wait, what? I am. I don't know why I'm trying to start it there, though. Wow. It's okay. Alright. And we're there. Was it like there? Oh, I knew I pulled up early. Oh, I knew I did that. I'm saving material though. Can't be mad at me. Hey, don't roll away. Oh, my pretty baby stole my car. Rode it down to the railroad tracks. Left that bitch in absolute park. And the train came a comin' with no response. Now I got City Hall and the tow truck man getting angry at me for not having the cash. Get your piece of shit box out of my yard. That's funny. This angle I'm achieving here. Alright. That's too low. Oh, yeah, too low. Ooh, alright. Dare move. Oh, I knew I had it there. I was just like, oh, all right. So, that's the first time the pencil's been blocked by the tripod. I even had to like willingly accept the tripod was gonna be in the shot just to kind of get an even good angle for you to even look at, so to speak. Like I lived with that, being like, all right, it's gonna be in the shot. Man, that was the first time it blocked the pencil. Things I do for you. Oh, did I not finish the H's? That's hysterical. I could have done something better, but it's okay. It's supposed to be fun. It is a comic after all. Yeah, it looks choppy, but it's okay. Like I said, it's a fun world. It's a fun world. Put something down here, maybe like a bookcase or something. Oh, I can do my trash cans. Need to look at that artwork. But oh, and a water fountain. You got me messed up. You're getting a water fountain, and you're gonna like it. Oh, ooh, this is sick. All right. Man, I keep thinking about that pencil block. Seriously, from the tripod. That was a new one. That was the first technical foul. All right, which leaves some rooms for other signs. Maybe I can sneak it. No, hold up. Grab the space. Guess I gotta put dolphin over here. Like where's Waldo? If the wall's here. I'll make some suggestive signs. Maybe I don't know. I was really thinking just being like boom, and then having the water fountain stick out. That looks good to me. Like I'm all for that being a wall, and if I don't like it, I can pretend there's a wall of books here, like add a mahogany if that doesn't look good. I'm okay with that, but I need to see end of the walls here, kind of thing. All right, we're in business. I guess I'll do the water fountain real quick. At least get the arch of it. I'm gonna do one of those. Sort of not that square one we always drink out of, that with the round rectangle on top. I'm kind of gonna give it like one of these. A little arch over, like, it's got like a little cover like a motorcycle. Almost using like the top of a frog's head to get it together. I guess I'll make a faucet real quick on the ladder. It's a bad one, but it's my futuristic one. I have it go like this. I'm gonna do this. And I just end it. Ah, it doesn't work for water bottle. Well, it could be like deep. That's a good point. Until it gets colored, that's gonna look weird. I already know it, but it's pretty funny. No, I think that works. Because you don't know how deep that hole is, and you're sort of looking at it as like you're walking by it. And you gotta think it's like an old building, so it's gonna think pre-algae. There we go. That's my scapegoat. So it's something built before 1980 in a weird way. Alright, we're good. Where the hell is gonna dolphin gonna be? I know where he's gonna be here. That's where I can do my trash can. Yeah, I'll even put the local newspaper. Alright, I gotta look at that artwork real quick. Alright. 2 seconds. We'll be back on the art. Back on the art. Appreciate the love. Always. Oh, was I already staring at it? Alright. Extended 2 seconds. That audio goes. Ooh, so this is episode 5. Trade trafficking. Way it looks under UV if that even pops up. Glow. Maybe so. This is kind of my little favorite, how do I put it? Crosswalk aspect to it all. Oh yeah, you can see it. So what I'm redrawing are those trash cans real quick. So to speak. If anything, if this works, I'll leave it out. Give myself a reference point. Okay. I gave it one of these. And if it's a little close up, I'll give it a little love. I rather would have done it with color pencil. Good enough detail to know what's going in there. And then basically I'm putting in the infrastructure that I introduced in episode 5, which is the big city services, so forth. Or big city sanitation, I'm sorry. This is a third party, like basically like free or whatever. This is the Intelligence, that's like the big newspaper in that city. And then you get the local nickel, which costs 5 cents. This is an all-in-one charging station where it's Wi-Fi, charge your phone, it's got cables, everything. You even have an old school payphone where you can go beep boop beep boop, credit card readers, the ATM, that whole thing there. And then this is for quarters and money. And I do have a really fancy name for it. I think it's like an interactive station or whatever. I wrote it down what that IS is. It's supposed to be an inside joke. Just like this is too. Nuts, dairy, cake for fearless eaters. So, about how it goes. Basically, I'm recreating that real quick. I don't want to make a big one. Oh, you know those little newspaper things where it has like the little tags? Yeah, I'll do that real quick. So, 'cause, 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 ' that's a bad angle, you know it. Why did that sound sexual? Did you get yourself into something? You could be the LNNTI, like, oh, that shit's hysterical. No, 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 it's a nameplate. It'll be written out long ways. Okay, I'm down with that. Ruler! Not that kind of like ruler, like. Like that. This is an angle I'm at. I gotta see what I'm doing. Oh, now I actually have to name. Well, it is just third party paper, I think, or third party news. Or, no, no. Did I come up with a better name? I thought The Intelligentsia is like pretty crazy. It's an out of the box one. Focus. That's silly, but not sure why I needed to make the bottom of it now. But that's where I was at. I needed that node. I could do this. Alright. So there's going to be a couple stacks of paper. And that's right, the sign, it's not going to matter where the sign is because it'll be covered up anyway. You just need the suggestibility of it. That's where I was at. Good show. Did not matter. So it wasn't going to be a perfect marketing ploy with it. Ooh, the C kind of robbed you, but it's okay. I think I'll put the fun one on the right would be, or the easy one on the right, I'm not gonna lie, would be a local nickel. Intelligentsia is a long ass word. A beautiful word, but oh. It's like Elizabeth. It's really long. In a beautiful way, though. I've met a lot of beautiful Elizabeths, and I can't trash them. They're cool. But, the names are fun, long-winded. It's like you gotta throw your tongue in it. And away we go. Alright, no, that worked out. So... I think again you shot yourself in the foot. You didn't need to add these over here. Man, I keep grabbing the wrong one, but probably messed up that shot. Have to check real quick. Whew. I could write into the sea. I just wanted to give the illusion of a sign. Because otherwise, it'll just be like, yeah, there's papers, you know, with news on it, kind of thing. And the sign will go, and it's just newspaper. A little bit newspaper. Kind of thing. I want to make clear why I did what I did there, because three different papers. This one's gonna have the fancy paper where, you know, it has a color band. So I wanted to make kind of these strip points, if that made sense, that, you know, there would be a special marking for that paper so you didn't have to read the whole name. I'm not gonna do the names at the moment, but that's what that is. That's newspapers. I guess I could draw that IS station on the other side of this too. No, that would kill my joke for this whole thing. Okay, it can't go in there. I'll have to explain later, but yeah, this is episode 5. trade trafficking. This is day 95 of the homeless sea creatures. Try to see if you can see some cool color. I gotta check that camera angle. Anyways, so we could do the and make it work. You can see it glowing. Probably can't focus. Oh, it just did there. Right there on camaraderie in Maine. Gotta love it. Okay. Might be just off. Perfect. Well, yeah. Either way, guys. Honestly, that little fucking cabinet error there, that is gonna save me in the end. I really don't know. I really want that. How do I put it? I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I think I have to remind myself what that is if I put that in there. This really suggests there's just nothing but books. It's somehow a convenient blind spot on whatever this wall is. Maybe it could be a suggestion where the bathroom's on the other side of it. Not in a creepy way, just layout way. Don't know if that makes sense. I also think I'm at the wrong angle to do it. How many times have I had to say that? Alright. Oh yeah, this will work. Sweet. I mean, I agree with there being a bookcase. Oddly enough, I'll get a good. I think I want to put a joke at the end there. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to add too much, but I do want it to be. That leads into something. Perfect. How do I build like a super fortress? Shows dolphin. Or is like dolphin caged? Like, is he in like a room, kind of thing? Because in my mind, I just have, tower, 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 or it'll be tower. Alright, this will be deceiving. This one has to come out and drop. That's what I know. Exactly. Because after that, I'm going to draw another one here, and it just starts. And here, this is just me when that starts. That's a lot. Alright. Well, in my mind, there's like 3 posts that are holding up the roof of this building, like 3 support posts in a weird way. So what I'm thinking is there's a shelf, shelf, shelf. There's this open area, and I feel like there's an area of computers over here, and that's where I draw a dolphin. That's where we're at. So, dolphin, I think comically I could just draw like this at a computer, showing the backside of one. I said it was droopy, right? So, basically suggests what I was talking about earlier, how these things kind of looked. And then the fun part is you get to do it a couple more times. So, dolphin's definitely next to someone. Their computer's kind of like here. And then they can just kind of jump up like that. So I gotta draw this thing again. Luckily, I don't have to draw theirs is nice. They're not the focus. That's horrible. Ooh, it's pretty sexy though. I'm happy with that. And then one more time with the computers. Nice. We got it, everyone. We got it. Oh, why'd I do that? Everything was perfect, and then you did that. So, I want to draw like idiots. Not idiots, but yeah, no, I am serious about the one thing, the bookcase over here. I am serious about that, but it needs to go like this way, like immediately. And then I can do like an ever like if I draw one, I could draw a million if that makes sense to make it feel like it's deep, and then just draw big windows. That's my sharper one. Oops. All right, let's commit. That looks good. I just don't know where the square is at this angle I'm sitting at. Alright. Because I don't even have to draw on top. I could just literally go boop. And then everything is that. Just ever so. Won't really know. Because I could turn this into a sign where it's like, ooh. Like, there's no need to do this or this. Like, if I do this, it would suggest height, right? That this is sort of taller than everything being that far, further away. And I would add, like, something else in front. What I'm imagining is like, two normal tables, maybe like one's going this way, and this is like some computer area, but I'm imagining drawing people in front of like Dolphin right here. That's where I'm at. But I need to commit to that, because even so, with that comparison being farther away, it could still be like 9, 10 feet. So, we're doing good. So, with Dolphin, I gotta remember how the guy looks. Not even in that photo I just had. Well, he's gonna be invested anyway, so let's imagine we got something like this going on. There's definitely someone sitting next to him, just know that. I just don't know if I need to put his, how would I put it? His mouth is like this, so he's sitting there. Trying to figure out if his fin is going to be shown or not. So, it is, you know, just cartoonish, but I could put that little bit in there. Give him a seat. Maybe something that looks uncomfortable. Do a cheat. Draw a beanie as if someone's sitting there. And then yeah, how do I suggest like some crazy glasses? Ooh, maybe not like that. Ooh, that's bad. Luckily they were gonna be black anyways. I want to fill it in like that, but they're filled in. That's the idea. They're sunglasses. Like someone's wearing sunglasses inside. So, so kind of get it funny here, something like that. That works for me. Yeah, look at Dolphin's face too, but that's where he's at. I feel like I should be safe, just even being like whoop, and then giving him some eyes. That's what I feel like. You know what I mean? Dolphin's just sitting there. I can't think about how his mouth is at the moment, but that's where he's at. I feel like this is like one of those ones that you leave alone and you come back to or whatever. This one I gotta think about like what I want written in here because I can write it really small with just a pen, so I'm in no rush. Now, if we think of Dolphin's face, I guess I have to look at Dolphin real quick. But let me finish up the title here. I guess would it be weird to put it twice? Oh no, I'll just put comic 4. Yeah, totally, right? I just do comic 4, day 7. God, is that so weird? No, I guess I gotta put what the comic title is too. I got it. Yeah, don't skip. The Hail Mary, like day 7. Alright, yeah, so. Oh, yeah, that works. Because that could be like comic 7, like comics, or comic 4, day 7. Like day 7, first interview. Yeah, because all the numbers are here and that's there. It's 471. I can't think if it is. I don't want people tripping on that. Or I could reverse it, I guess. No. First interview. Comic number. No, it would have to be comic number 4. So it'd be literally 417. That is something. Can't think of what it is at the moment. No, there is a 714 too. I'm in the 713 though. Oh, this is just kind of complicated. Can't be day 3 though. You already know the story. This is supposed to be in between. I could make it day 7, but I guess it makes it sloppy. Well, that's horrible. Well, no, it's comic number 4. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not done intentionally. Right? Actually, is there a fucking hold on it? Can I just make it 3? And then that way I don't. Yep. Alright, it'll be comic number 3. I guess I wrote 4, but it'll be 3. So I could do day 7, first interview. Okay, yeah. Well, there you go, everybody. There you go. I know what type of 3 I want to do. I just realized I'm the creator. I could just change the number, so. Thank you, Henry from Thomas the Tank Engine, for never giving up, I guess. Ha! I'll make my notes over here. I was like, is there a reason why it has to be? I was like, nope. Alright, cool. There you go. There you go, Houston. Boom. That number 3 is actually really big, but it's okay. Oh, I made that harder for myself. but people will get it. Comic number three. Nah, I'm doing okay. I left myself enough room to have fun. Should work out. Maybe a little too big, but I'll let people have fun putting that 713 together. There you go. Made in Houston. Boom. I paid my dues. No, I'm playing. What is that from? That's American Dad, right? Yeah. I'm paying rent. Boom. They're gonna work. I'll write in some funny stuff like bowel movement seminar or whatever. Or this ladies can be ladies but get the fuck off me defense class. I don't know, I have to tone that one down or whatever. And then there would be another one being emotional ladies, please get the fuck out or something. I don't know. I don't think it's something funny. Or maybe just like, draw vaguely stuff where even it's like taking numbers kind of thing. Not a bad idea. I also feel like this is like a whiteboard. So it could be like book of the day. Oh. Well, Guns of Navarone right off the top of my head. I could do a Richard Iowati book. I don't know. I might think about that. All right. See, I got Dolphin anyway, so I need him noticing something. I might have to go Ren and Stimpy. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't think anyone's gonna understand it but me. But that's okay. Ooh, that kind of makes it weirder. You don't know what the eye is now. There. Just come back to it. All right. All right. Yeah, I wanted to be ambiguous. You don't quite know which way it's looking at. Should be like, congratulations! You've been given a first interview. Oh, that's funny. I think Dolphin should be like with his right hand or something. Oh, I think it'd be funny if he's like code 3. I'm okay with that. Like 3 fingers. He could be even almost like looking over his shoulder too. Like looking that way. I gotta do a bunch of hand stuff. Ugh. Also thinking about food at a weird point. I don't want to give up on this just at a moment. Won't make sense anyway at the moment, but that's all I need to do this. Why am I forgetting that one part? All I want. Oh, that looks awful mess at that. That's awful though. That is awful. Fumbled it. Burn it. Oh, well. So, we're gonna have one of these. Yeah, I guess, I mean, yeah, we're talking about fingers on a dolphin. Oh, it's supposed to be taller. Either way, fingers on a dolphin. That's where we're at here, people. Fingers on a dolphin. Yeah, it can be shorter. Alright. Uh, sort of. I think people know he's holding up 3 fingers. I think that'll be established. Basically looking back at you like, man, code 3. Okay. And then yeah, I can do the boxes. And then once the boxes, I can do the hands. Either way, it's pretty cool. I think it's turning out pretty well. Oh, I know I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna eat real quick. But otherwise, I'll jump back on. Appreciate you hanging out nonetheless. Peace and Java.